The action of a fly rod refers to the way in which it flexes, and there are three basic types. A slow or through action is much softer and more forgiving, which is great for delicate dry fly fishing. A medium or mid-to-tip action rod is much more versatile, usually with a slightly stiffer butt and midsection. It's a good all-round rod for beginners. Fast or tip action rods feature a stiff butt and midsection and a fast recovering tip section. They are generally more unforgiving of poor technique and are great for distance casting. Loading a fly rod is simply flexing the rod with the weight of the line to make the rod bend. As the weight of the fly line flexes the rod on the back cast, that rod stores energy. As the rod stops on the back cast, the energy is then unloaded into the line and again on the forward cast. Just think of your fly rod as a flexible lever. You unload the line with the movement of your arm. Keeping continuous tension on the fly line when casting optimizes the cast, leading to much better presentation. If there isn't enough tension, the rod just won't load properly. There are three things to consider when choosing a rod: where you'll be fishing, what you'll be fishing for, and your budget. Shorter rods around 8 foot and under are generally better for trout fishing in small rivers, with smaller flies and where presentation and accuracy are more important than distance. Rods between 9 and 11 foot can cover a host of situations, including larger rivers, still water, salt water, and they can cast further. Rods of 11 foot and over are typically two-handed fly rods, which we often use on larger rivers when using spear casting techniques to target fish such as salmon. A fly rod is also designed to work best with a certain weight of fly line. This is known as the line weight rating. What fish you're targeting and the type of venue determine the weight rating of the rod you'll need. The heavier the rating of the rod, the better it is for controlling larger fish, and the lighter for smaller fish. A 5-weight rod and under is great for delicate river fishing. A rod of 6 weight and upwards is generally suitable for still waters, and 8 weight and upwards for big fish such as salmon or saltwater. Finally, work out what your budget is and work within it. Sportfish offer a huge variety of different fly rods suitable for every budget. Ultimately, whichever rod you choose, it's always a good idea to try it first and make sure you're comfortable with it.